Water restrictions are paying off in a big way in at least one community. Lehi says that they are saving millions of gallons of water every single week compared to the same time last year. News specialist Matt Rascone has more now on what is behind these big savings. Matt?
Yeah, Mike, we're talking about more than 4.2 million gallons of water saved in just 1 week. The city says that's significant when you consider the drought and the growth they've seen, and they get a lot of that credit to the people who live here.
There's not a lot of water around.
In the midst of Utah's historic drought,
We need more of it.
the call to conserve water is not new.
We live in a desert.
Lance Carlton and his family began tearing out their yard when they moved to Lehi 5 years ago.
It's proved a wise decision.
Now, with each passing year of drought,
It feels good to already have this when we're in such a tight spot.
there are relatively few xeriscape yards in the neighborhood. But Lehi City says overall this year, people, schools, and churches are conserving water.
Right behind us here is a settling pond.
Matt Dalton is the city's water operations supervisor.
The last 3 years have been brutal just for back-to-back dry, hot conditions.
He says despite the huge growth in the city, in 1 week they saved more than 4.2 million gallons of water, or about 6.5 Olympic-sized pools, compared to this time last year.
It's a combined effort with all the water users.
The city is also transitioning its park irrigation systems to smart controllers.
It monitors every gallon that goes through every station.
They track weather from the day before and things like broken sprinkler heads to avoid overwatering.
But as it rains, it takes that into account, and it'll shut them off for the next 3 days.
It's huge to conserve because we can save that water.
It's all welcome news for Carlton,
I applaud all efforts.
who hopes more will heed the consistent call to conserve water.
We got to cut back.
Dalton says if the city stays on this course, they will be able to save 2,000 acre-feet of water. That's 650 million gallons of water, and for reference, about 985 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Mike?
Yeah, we talk about saving so much. It's good to see it's paying off for at least that city there. Thanks, Matt.